Canada hits a new milestone processing immigration applications. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today's video is all about the milestones that the Canadian Immigration Services achieved this year. Plus, we are going to highlight the reasons behind those achievements. So keep watching and don't forget to like our video if you find it useful. According to the Canadian authorities, Canada has hit a new milestone by processing huge numbers of immigration applications this year. Moreover, the Canadian government said that IRCC was able to bring the backlog of immigration applications down by nearly 500,000 within 4 months, which is pretty impressive. Now, keep in mind that IRCC processed 2.5 million applications in 2021, which is nowhere near the 4.8 million applications processed by the end of November 2022. So what is the driving force behind these milestones that Canadian authorities continue to achieve? Well, as the Government of Canada stated, IRCC has taken a few important steps to make its immigration system more efficient. They have digitized applications, while hiring and training new employees, who can manage the workload effectively. Plus, IRCC has adapted to several automation technologies to boost its application processing efficiency and streamline the entire process. Rest assured that the new changes introduced within the immigration system are all done by taking the safety and security of Canadians into consideration. The Canadian government also talked about how IRCC has processed massive amounts of study permits this year. The data shared on the 30th of November 2022 made it clear that more than 670,000 study permits were processed by IRCC this year. Now comparing it to the stats of last year, IRCC was able to process only 500,000 study permits back then. Thanks to IRCC's hard work, the majority of new study permits take only 60 days to be processed. Moving on, the Government of Canada also stated that the processing of work permits has also improved significantly. As per the stats, IRCC processed 700,000 work permits by the 30th of November 2022, which is way higher if you compare it to the stats of 2019, when only 223,000 work permits were processed. Another important thing to note here is that the Canadian authorities are constantly trying their best to deal with the backlogs, to reduce them while processing as many visitor visas as possible. That's right, Canada seems to be processing a lot more visitor visas than it did before. It processed 260,000 plus visitor visas only in the month of November this year. Now comparing it to the stats of November 2019, these figures stood at only 180,000 applications. As far as permanent residency is concerned, the Canadian government said that Canada had 405,000 new permanent residents in 2021, and now they are going further to attain the target of bringing in more than 431,000 new permanent residents in 2022. The reason for IRCC to introduce modernization within its services is to simply reduce the waiting times for applicants and give them better services. Due to these advancements, the new spousal sponsorship applications now have a processing time of 12 months, while the new express entry applications could take up to 6 months. Recent reports claimed that Canada is going to allow spouses of temporary workers to apply for a work permit, which is a decision that is expected to benefit nearly 200,000 temporary workers. This is being done to deal with the ongoing labor shortages within the country. This brings us to the end of our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get timely updates from our channel. See you next time.